Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Hope you're having a good day so far. We need to sleep before we go anywhere. We're back on the Citadel. I mean, surprise. I've been on the same server, the same world, the same build for 2.5 years. Sooner or later, there's someone new that comes by the VOD or comes by the channel and is like, I don't know what's going on. Why didn't he say anything? But yeah, we're back here in the medieval town. We are working on the inside of these towers here, the one on the right and the one on the left. And I remembered that this one's bigger. This one's a 9x9 and that one's an 11x11. And so we can't have the exact same design on each one of them. So what we've been doing is focusing on just the feel of the flow of walking through. So we can go up here, we can go up here and then across the guard, and then the guard, I'm not sure what this is called, not the battlement, but we need to raise this up a little bit so we can actually step on it and go outside. Or not go outside, see outside. And then here, this is just quickly thrown in from earlier on when I built this tower. So we are probably going to remove some of this and make it look a lot nicer. Out here is going to stay roughly the same, I think. I don't know why that's there. We might move that too. But obviously these are just kind of temporary, but you've got the idea. And then on this side, we got to here and then realized I had to adjust a bunch of things on the top because you kind of bump your head here. But then also we've got this door to consider. And I think what we're going to end up doing is creating a plank that goes across there. And so when you come in here, you'll end up going right onto the walkway, and then you'll have to come down these stairs to go this way. So there's a couple adjustments we have to do here, and I think this is probably where we're going to start. The other fun thing we did yesterday, which is really fun and cool, is this tunnel. These were feeling very big and empty and not much, not very well used as far as the space goes. But then we added this tunnel that actually goes underneath and connects the towers underneath the west gate. So guards could run back and forth without going outside or upstairs. So it's kind of a cool, I don't know if it's secret, but it's just kind of fun to have. Archeo plays, Kelberty, Dan Grace, good to see everybody. SweetSandi, hello, how are you? Right, trapdoors. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. I think we have to spend some time chopping down some trees. I remember saying that last time. We are very, very close to being out of spruce, so we need some spruce. We also don't have a lot of podzol, so this could be helpful for a number of things. Or did we have a lot of podzol? Where did I put it? Oh yeah, we've got some. Never mind. So we're okay for podzol. It's just a matter of grabbing 1, 2, 3, 4. And I need some bone meal over here. Oh, we have got one of those in the way now. I used to do that right in the center. Let's do this right here. Thanks, Archeo Plays. Yeah. Yeah, it was a fun little project. It didn't take very long either. I like those little things when you realize that you can do it and it's only going to take you like 20 minutes. And it just adds a little bit of depth to the build. Thankfully, these are way easier to chop down than mangrove trees, so this won't take very long at all. How's everybody's week? I am behind on all of my media. Oh no. It turned all this stuff to podzol. Oh, that's annoying. I forgot about the range of that. Crap. Alright, well, we're not doing that out here again. Now I gotta fix all that. Forest dirt. I don't remember what any of that was. It probably ruined some of my rooted dirt, which is going to make me angry. I knew there was a reason we weren't doing it out here. Oh my gosh. So much. Did it take over? It took over rooted? That's frustrating. I thought because it was on stone we were safe. My bad. I'm glad that they gave us like the ability to make puzzle, but the fact that it's such a wide spread is really annoying. I think that's as far as it got. There's not much more frustrating in Minecraft than things like creeper explosions or things like this that like ruin stuff that you have done very much, you know, on purpose to be, you know, cultivated a very specific way, right? I'm assuming some of this was coarse dirt. Don't remember. That's the thing. Like, in order to get this exactly the way that it was, I'd have to go back and watch the video. Annoying. I really don't remember what this looked like. Sure. Oh, it's everywhere. I'm assuming that was all grass. I don't think it poked out any. All right. Well, that derailed that quickly. All right. Well, we will do it in here then. Because there's no... I don't think... Oh, well, now we're getting close to these. I don't know. Yeah, that's annoying. Where's another... Probably go up here. There's not much for dirt and sand and stuff up here. Imagine this is probably good. Man, we cut that on the way up. This is a big tree. I like these because they're so simple to chop down. This is why we don't have an automatic tree farm on the server, because this is just such an easy thing to do. Like, I'm only 15 minutes into the stream, maybe 10 of actual gameplay because of the starting soon screen. So, like, we've been at this for barely 10 minutes, plus we got sidetracked. Had to repair a bunch of stuff. survey says no podzol was made in the process of this video. And is there a bed in here? There's a bed over here, I know. Upstairs. Yeah, the podzol range has got a verticality to it as well. You have got to be like 4 blocks above the ground. Because I used to do it out on a grass section, and the grass section kept on getting turned into podzol, and I had to build like a little platform and do it that way. Be tricky. Do people have automatic tree farms in their servers or worlds? We don't have even for... I think the closest we've got is like an automatic flower farm. We don't have anything that produces... I don't even think... We don't have a lot of automatic anything. We've got farms, but they're not like complicated things like a tree farm. This could be tricky. ArcheoPlay says, I don't think we do. One of the players likes harvesting trees so they don't do it by hand and sell the wood. Oh, nice. Yeah. And that's the other thing, I guess, is like if you've got enough people that are like cutting down certain things, and like someone that maybe is building something big in a forest and they have cut down a lot of trees, but they don't particularly need wood, then like you could do all kinds of trades. We've done a lot of digging, or I've done a lot of digging on the server, so I've got stone like all over the place. All right, how many stacks was that? We should be good. Certainly for today. Oh yeah, I'd say we're fine. Check that in 5 minutes. I will likely not remember. That's fine. McScrewgunn, thanks so much for the tier 1 sub. 23 months, a hair away from a full 2 years. Thank you ever so much. Hope you're well. Hope things are going well. Are you in the area in the States that's getting an absolute metric ton of snow? I feel like that's probably farther west than my brain is thinking from a geography standpoint. But either way, hopefully you are not dealing with unsafe situations with snow accumulation. Up in the northeast, I as a skier would love to have that amount of snow. Isn't it like something like 600 inches in like Tahoe or something? Like it seems dangerous to me. Okay, now we're golden. So we got trapdoors. We need... I'm going to turn all of these into strip logs. Stack of those. Stairs. Slabs. I need more signs. Oh, I forgot to put the button back. I am probably going to go back and look at the video and make sure I get that back exactly the way that I want it. And we also needed stripped dark oak there. I don't think we need signs or fence posts. Gonna need stone. All right. So yesterday we sorted this out, but I sort of like what we've got going on here. This beam feels strange because it just kind of stops. I feel like this might be better off as a stair, maybe. Feels a little bit more balanced. And I'm okay with this staircase here. And then this goes up to here. We'd want to be able to walk out on that level. I imagine this is probably going to be a floor. Do we want it to be slabs or full blocks? Not sure. And there's no reason why it couldn't be a double staircase, but we'd lose a lot of room. And then this pops out to this level here. Now, does this have a similar outside? It does. I feel like I hadn't finished that idea. Oh, I really hadn't finished this idea. This has got two different colors on it. I obviously had not decided what color to make the top of this building. Famous last words. I'll figure that out later. Well, now it's later. So not that. Ooh, that's tough. That's a tough call. I don't dislike the dark side. I feel like we could do bone on the east and the west, and then something different on the north and the south. Pastoral strikes again. Yeah, no kidding. Ooh, boy. Well, I'm definitely not doing it like that. It does brighten up the build by having it nice and white like that, I have to say. I don't particularly like this design, but I like the color combo. Maybe we can do a little bit of both. Another thing I've done that on. Yeah, we've done dark oak and a bone. Well, we have a whole new problem. Yeah, I like the white as well. Bitterflies, hello, welcome in. Thanks for saying hi. Alright, so we know that this is not happening. I guess we could put this design on these sides. Maybe we can find a way to do a little bit of both. Didn't bring a bed. We're probably safe. Excuse me. We're probably safe, but it's hard to see inside without everything being lit up. So let's just maybe throw this bed down here for now. That's scared there. Right. So if we do this design, it's going to be across two different things. That might not be bad. That was going to bug me for a while. Yeah, see, like this could be okay. Bring this across here. Oh, you can see that. Wait a minute. Let's go inside. Did I put that in the wrong spot? Yeah, I put that in the wrong spot. This is probably not symmetrical, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Whoa, okay. Which is the right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it's the same. I guess because the overlap, maybe? Yeah, so there's a space there. It's not fun to walk around because you keep on going up on these stairs. It's not an easy place to navigate at all. I think I put these here though because if you don't have them then you really can't see anything. So it's much nicer to be up just a little bit higher. That's one thing about the depth of Minecraft blocks that's really annoying is that you can't see much unless you're like right on top of them. I see what you did there, McScrewgunn. I see what you did there. So this would be here. And then either side there. But then if we want this to be at a certain height, I don't know why we would even need this in here. I mean, it's a nice view, but it's not much different than the view from like right here. It's a little bit different, but I'm just trying to remember why I wanted this platform to be up here. Oh, missed a spot there. But then we're going to see if we change this to the white, see bits here. Unless we change the side of this, which actually isn't that much. It's very hard to figure this out straight up close. Right, so that's what it looks like from the side. And then we'll switch this one around to be bone block. Don't like the combo. I think we'll make it all one or all the other. Yeah. And I think what we'll do is we'll just take this idea and we will take the knowledge that we have now after a few years of building in the area and kind of just do something new. Hopefully it'll look better. And this had this going across here. No, wait a minute. Where was it? Right in the corner. Whoa. think this is how this goes, right? Then we'd have to have like a stair here and a stair there, I guess. That's if we want to have the same sort of window balcony approach. And this is just all one color, at least for now. I gotta think about the rafters too. Just realized you've been reading my name wrong this whole time. My name? People call me Duggan a lot, which I don't understand. There's 2 G's. Or are you talking to Dan? Oh yeah, I called Dan Dang Rice for like a year. Although it might not have been that long, and then I just would have called you that on purpose as a joke for longer. Not really sure. Right. So this feels very strange. I wonder if we could make this feel more, I guess, grounded. I need to go get more dark oak. Yeah, I'm not a fan of all the bouncing back and forth here. I wonder if we can make this feel a little better. I don't think this is going to look very good. So this is what I mean by trying to come up with some stuff that would be new ideas over the last, year of making small balconies and different designs and things. I feel like we might be able to come up with some cool stuff. Like we've got some cool little balconies on different towers here. Like we've got this little thing over there. Got this kind of thing. There's a balcony there on the other side. Trying to think about what different shapes we could kind of combine. And how much inventory space we're running out of. No, I thought your name was Joel Dungeon? Like dungeon in a castle? Oh. No, that's not. I've never had that. I've never had anyone mistake me for Joel Dungeon. That would be a cool. Be one of those things like it would be a cool online handle, but then if your real name was so close to Dungeon in spelling, then you'd be you'd end up with a lot of problems, I think. I wonder if we can do some cool stuff with trapdoors here. I liked what I saw a moment ago with having a little bit of spruce. This is also a pain. Not that anyone is going to be able to see the nails on signs this high up, but I'd really like to have one of those filled in all black. I think that would look cool. I don't mind that. I feel like we'll need to put something above the door. And what was the pattern that I used way over here? This building had a cool pattern at the top that I quite liked. Oh, there's a tree here that's not done. I do have spruce wood. Right, so it's trapdoors and signs and then different color blocks in the side there. Is that a zombified piglin I'm hearing? How did you get in here? I guess it's another one of those chairs that's been hit by lightning inside a building? Huh. Somebody was just asking me on Twitter, I can't remember who it was, about the data pack for the chairs. If you do, it's either Bang Joel's mods or Bang Citadel mods. There's a link to a spreadsheet that has all the different mods and links to them that we currently run on the Citadel. And some of them are data packs, not mods. Right, so it was a trapdoor there. But what if we did like upside down there, sign there, and then either this or maybe with this. I don't know if I want another trapdoor up there. Gotta remember that most of the time it's gonna be looked at from down below. Not bad if we repeat it up a little bit higher. How did I do the top part over here? Ah, that's where the trapdoor is. Right. Oh, stuck. Right, so we'd have signs there, I guess, instead of these. Or the trapdoor would go there. Not quite what I was hoping for. So if we put maybe dark oak there, then I can put the trapdoor covering that on that side, and then again there. No, I want that to be a sign. This might not work with the dark oak. It might be better to do it with spruce. Yeah. I like the little balcony. Yeah, I'm wondering if we can do more with the spruce in this area. Those are fine. And then we can maybe do fence gates there. Kind of helps bridge all that together. And then up here, don't know what we do with these sections. Maybe these have to go back to fences. And up here we can maybe try spruce and then change these to spruce. I think that has more of the effect that I'm looking for. Maybe not. Maybe we stick with dark oak. And I can't put anything there. Even the backup and review platform is too close. Yep. I think we have to go dark oak. Yep. Just out of curiosity. Sometimes you just gotta try a bunch of different stuff. Yeah, that does not work at all. Okay. think I like that. I'm not sure about, yeah, see, this is where I really want there to be trapdoors there. Maybe this needs to change. Get a little bit beefier. Why do I have, oh, there we go. Hold on. Eh. I feel like that only works if this is a bone block. Now it just feels really, really complicated. Too busy. Let's try taking this back. Echo this up there. A little bit more simplistic. And we do have a spot there. I feel like this is a little bit too much. This sort of looks like a target. Yeah. Don't like that at all. Let's take a look at what we did on the other side again, just to kind of make sure we're not losing good ideas. Yeah, so several fences in a fence gates in a row look pretty good. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Whoops. All right, so it was fence gates across. Maybe. I'm so used to hitting escape when I place signs. Just gonna hit it automatically. Yeah, anything that goes across like that from down low just covers up that kind of arch shape that I'm going for. So we'll go back to the other way. Yeah, anything in that top part just feels forced. Oh, maybe we can put an open fence gate up there. That might be the way to go. There we go. That'll help. Yep, kind of keeps that triangle flowing. That might be it, you know, like maybe we don't want to overdo it. Sticks and Stones, hello, welcome back. So that's that side. And if we do this on the other side as well, I think it'll probably look okay. Yeah. I think I like this better. I like this side better than this side, just because it looks so different. This just feels kind of phoned in. Silva-chan, thanks very much for the follow. Appreciate it. All right, time to make a mess. The first hour has flown past. Thanks, Dan. Appreciate the heads up. And it's a good spot because I think we finished the design for this up top. I mean, we're going to look right now. It's probably going to need some lighting. Looking at it from the dark here. Yeah, I like that though. It's a little stripey, but so far so good. Anybody that's new, I take a break once an hour. I usually just step away from the computer and refresh my coffee. Gives you a chance to grab a snack, grab a friend, that kind of thing. And we will be right back in about 5 or 6 minutes. always nighttime. Always nighttime. And I've checked my POV like 3 times today, and it just feels close. But I think it's just because I'm inside. Alright, so this should be pretty easy to replicate. First we gotta tear out this other side. Now I need my trapdoors. It's always nighttime. That's how my 9 to 5 makes me feel. Yeah, Steven and I work out together, and very often we are, you know, over the winter months, we're going into the gym at 6:45 in the morning, and it's only been recently that it's not been dark when we go. The sunrise right now where I am is 6:40 or something like that. But I mean, the sky lightens up long before that, but it's just one of those things where you're just so used to it after several months of being in the dark when you get up in the mornings. Oop, that can go away. And if we're committing to this, then we might as well put the details in while we're here. Not that you can see these, but whatever. I know they're there. You know they're there. Where did I put these? There was nothing. Yeah, so fence gate, plank, sign. Oh, right, and the fence gate at the top. Yep. And then I'll just redo these signs. Hey Joel, I've heard you mention it multiple times on the Spawn Chunks, but could you remind me how you made your Stonecutter data pack to use it with wood? Yes. Oh gosh, there's a command. What's the command, chat, for the, is it recipe? Bang recipe? It's the construction.ca, but it's spelt kind of funny. If you go to the spawnchunks.com right now and you look at some of the responses, recipe, there it is, right in chat. Dan's got you. Thanks, Dan. So hashtag Taco Gaming, you can go to that website, and then you can use the WYSIWYG on the website to create a bunch of different recipes, and then you have to combine those all into a data pack folder. And you can do it for more than just your stonecutter. You can do it for all kinds of things. Like you can do it for furnaces, you can change the timing, you can change the fuel, all kinds of stuff. It's a cool website. I don't know if I like this right there. I kind of want to change that. I wonder if we can just go full combo and then mimic outside to inside. I kind of like that actually. I see a potential problem. Okay, so that's done there. And then this is done on this side, I think. Hopefully this looks okay. Mainly you see it when you come around the corner here. Except for the signs don't render in. I knew there was a reason that was going to be problematic. Such a pain. So it looks cool, but if you're too far away, it looks real dumb. Thankfully here you can't see it when you're far enough away for the signs not to render in. And I think we need to change the spacing on these, on the sides. I know it makes sense, but if we're going to have doors here, I feel like this needs to be up one. Could be more fun to have this be a little bit more asymmetrical anyway. I feel like that helps kind of curve that down inside too, which is nice. Yeah, that's better. Now I wonder if we can also use the same techniques on the fence gates here. Running out of rockets today. Yeah, that helps for sure. Oop. There. What did I need? I needed more fence gates, right? Yeah. Told you I was going to forget to go get. Nope, those are signs. I want gates. I left all those sticks and stuff up at the where we were harvesting trees. Totally didn't go back for anything. The end game mindset, right? Signs. It again. Gates. Gates are not cheap. What's all about framing? This stuff? I don't know. This is a lot of trial and error for me. I don't have enough experience. I mean, I say that, I guess I have a lot of experience now with this stuff, but I wonder if we should just do that at the bottom. It's also dark. You're not really going to be able to see it anyway. Yeah, it helps it keep it from being like super boring. So the only thing that's, I think, bugging me now is that, of course, these things disappear when you get far enough away. So that's a bit of a pain. But to transition inside, obviously it's very dark in here. So we will have to sort out lighting. I also need to sort out some rafters so this looks decent. I would say a crossbeam right there would be the best thing to do. Right. Nope. Do we want to do it in that color or do we want to do it in spruce? I think we want to do it in dark oak. I don't know whether a barrel will look good there. We'll have to see if that'll look good. And then here we can either do a slab or a trapdoor or a stair. Stair looks pretty good actually. Yep. And then probably to fancify this a little bit, we can do stairs there and there. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't take much, I don't think. We'll pop up there and put some buttons up there so that we don't get spawns we don't want. I don't think... Oh, this is uneven in some places. I'm missing a block over here, I guess. I think I like that better. Yep. Nothing quite makes you dizzy like playing straight up in Minecraft. I'm out of stairs. I may not want stairs there. We'll see. It's uneven on that side too. Okay. What do I need? I need stairs and planks and some buttons. You just found out fancify is a real word? Is it really? I make up words all the time. I just assume that I've made a mistake and they are incorrect. We get lots. All right, do I like stairs in that position? I think I do. See that, or they're way up there? Nope. So first, oh, I forgot about the barrel. Oh, maybe we could use a crate. That could be kind of fun. I can't think about anything else. We could maybe try a cartography table. I don't remember what these look like from the bottom. Just use planks. I really wish in one of the minor updates that they would revamp the profession blocks. Well played, Cal. You got to be quick. The mods around here are quick. So just so we don't get unwanted spawns. I'm gonna put buttons in here. And bring enough. And then we could try that. That doesn't look too bad. I'm thinking about hanging a single lantern from the top of it. Kind of like that idea, actually. Oh yeah, better than that. Yep, let's go with the note block for fun. That is the wrong spot. So the only thing left really is just to figure out whether we want one platform up here don't think I want to mess around too much with stuff like this. I think just having little stairs makes sense. We'll just leave this open. Jody Illyria subscribing with Prime, 27 months. Hi, Joel in chat. I'm finally able to catch a stream. Good to see you, Jody. It's been a while. Hope you're well. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't feel all that practical, I guess, but I guess we could maybe mirror them. I feel like it gives me a little bit more room over here. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know whether to fully support these. Or make them catwalks. I guess that probably looks pretty good. That actually looks okay. That's kind of different than what I normally do. This one will have to be different because it's over the stairwell. That's not terrible. Oh, that's not where that's supposed to go. It'd be cool if you could put a flower pot on that little corner. I'm not sure what you mean. There? It's supposed to be a walkway. Sure. We'll go with it. That all seems to make sense. Maybe we'll do a stair here. I don't think that feels needed. Go away with that. I feel like we may end up changing this stone underneath here to wood. Not sure how we're connecting all of this. Oh, the little cubby hole in the stairs. I don't think there'd really be a spot for a flower there anyway. Oh, okay. Yeah, this feels kind of abrupt. So we may change the ceiling here to be wood outside of here. And we'd also go there as well. Whoop. Don't want to do that. I don't think I want to do just planks. I don't know if that's exactly the look that I want. I feel like we could have some beams here because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's a really good opportunity to have a little bit more going on here. Maybe even with some oak. You know, it might be faster to run up and down than it is to fly. All that time spent making the stairs, and I've been flying up this whole time. Two, so I go there and there. Give it a little bit more of that timber feel, although we've been using the dark oak combo. Maybe we should do the dark oak. It'll make the floor look a little bit funny. Oh, there you go, McScrewgunn. I missed a spot. Right there. I guess we'll go planks there. Actually, I quite like the dark oak. I thought I was going to find it too high contrast, but I think that looks good. Yep, I think we'll stick with that. And I guess we'll just do that there. That is going to feel a little strange, but we might be able to cover that up. So then down here, I'm thinking we can do some bracing up against the sides. Probably with spruce, just because it's going to look better. Made a real mess. Maybe without the back. That's not what I want. Probably going to want to... Oh, that's in the wrong space now too. Don't want to have pillars come down because that's going to be right in the way of everything. That's not going to work, I don't think. It'll look all right, but functionally it just kind of gets in the way. I mean, it looks beefy, but hoping to find other ways. The fall counter should be updated. I think the fall counter is a random number. I don't think it's a real counter. I'm pretty sure it's just random. I think at one time I don't remember whether we set it to give a constant random 3-digit number or whether it just gives a random number. I feel like I remember sometime when... Oh no, does it count up? Maybe it does count up. Goes up. Okay. It's just it's more about however time the command is used. It happens a lot more in Satisfactory than it does in Minecraft. I thought it might have been random at first. The counter is kind of arbitrary because we didn't start it right away, so it's not like it doesn't track games, it's not accurate, right? Doesn't really get used that often, no. It would be really funny though, like if somebody used it and the random number was like 3 and the rest of the chat was like, I call shenanigans. That's not a thing. It's more than 3, you know? And if we do this, we can't do it on the other side because that comes down to the windows. So that's not going to happen there. It's not terrible. Could also change these out for slabs. Give a little bit more depth. That starts to make the ceiling feel lighter, I think. Don't mind that. And people are wondering why it's taken me almost 3 years to do this build. This is why. This is why. Oh, we were going to try to cover that up, weren't we? Guess we could try to put a crossbeam in here. that's okay. I think that makes sense. It looks a little funny there. Just a spot. Yeah, because then that doesn't look like it gets held up by anything. Right, okay. Never mind. How do we support this staircase? Maybe with a vertical beam? Ah, I can't say I like that. Maybe if we back it up a bit? But that doesn't change that block there. Yep, that's bad. I have not been keeping track at all about the changes that they've made to Satisfactory. I'm so out of loop. So out of the loop. I like the look of this. I just don't know how we're going to support the stairs. Hi, it's Amelia. Hello, Amelia. Welcome in. I mean, I like this little one wide stair, but it doesn't, right now, it's not something that makes sense to me. And I don't want to, well, I guess we could come up on the other side, couldn't we? We could just use the floor here. Oh no. If we come up on the other side, then we're just going to have the same problem. Although, this looks funny because of this gap. What if... I don't like the floor covering that up either. Now I'm understanding why I might have put a half slab floor on that other tower, which I don't want to do again. That's another problem we have to solve. I don't know if I like that or not. Maybe not right in the corners. more stairs. Keep hearing about the Citadel on the Sponchunks podcast, and I keep wanting to check out your streams, but time and energy often gets in the way. Happy to lurk a bit tonight. Well, thanks very much for the lurk. Thanks for saying hi. I really appreciate that you listen to the Sponchunks. That's awesome. Very cool of you. And welcome in. What else did I want? Don't need a barrel right now, I don't think. Oh, doors. I'm betting I want dark oak doors on the top. But yes, thank you very much for listening to the Sponchunks. I'm glad you like it. I'm going to go ahead and assume that this is going to be this way. I'm probably going to bust that a couple of times. Stairs. So I like the support under here, but the way that the stairs connect here feels kind of funny. I don't know if there's much we can really do about that, unfortunately. It's a great podcast. I love it. Oh, thank you. We put a lot of work into it. I don't want to, you know, lessen the amount of work that Johnny and I put into that, but it's a lot of fun too. Like it's not a, it's time consuming, but it's not a difficult job because we like it so much, right? Could we do this staircase differently? I also don't think this is going to come around this far. Yeah, I'm thinking this is going to be more like a catwalk. Bitterfly subscribed with Prime. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I hope that you can find your way into the Discord. That is something you can do now that you've subscribed with Prime. This whole thing just feels very precarious, and now it feels in the way. We could go up. I don't really know. Like if I could get this to the point where it came up here, right? Well, no, then you can't get into there. And you'd be smacking your face on that. That doesn't work. Because now this feels really tight. Don't want to put anything there. This is the kind of thing that bugs me. That little bump, like the little pop up and down. It's wide enough for a player, but you gotta watch. You gotta like go specifically like just through there because otherwise you bump around. It's just silly little things that drive me crazy. I mean, I'm happy with the top of this anyway. It's just that now that this level is a problem to solve. That helps a little bit. Man, if McScrewgunn is not paying attention, missing all of them today. Woo. I am completely just freestyling this. I like it. Looks good. I just wish that there was something I could do. I mean, I could remove these. And just have this be. Maybe there's just one of those. At least it feels supported. Ah. Very good. I guess I'm okay with that there. What if you use a Unicode to make nails more visible? Would that work? I like the nails on this. We've tried the Unicode before. The Unicode is just a pain in the butt to do on PC on the fly. The Unicode they just look like really black nails, and then you've got to go through the process of like dyeing the nails the right color, so it can be a kind of a pain. They also don't position themselves great in the corners. Like how do I explain this? They're good up here because they're like more in the corner, but then down here, they're like up here, not down low. So the lowercase o is pretty Minecrafty and stays in the center. So I guess it would depend on the Unicode. But yeah, I just find it a pain in the butt. We got there. It's definitely a good suggestion, and people might find, you know, some of the things that they want to do. Unicode would work well for it. You know? I know Short Zelda 22 had some very nice things to say about this build, and she was talking on her stream about different things that she tries to do with Unicode and signs now, because she got the idea from me, and I got the idea from probably Fwip or Mythical Sausage. Gort, Minecraft, there is not room to extend part of the building. No. Nope. Well, I shouldn't say no. There is room. I just don't want to. I'm trying to finish the town. I'm trying not to make more work for myself. Is there room to extend that part of the building outside so the stairway doesn't have to be that awkward landing that you mentioned? Oh, you mean like put the staircase outside or something? No. I mean, this is supposed to be a guard tower. You've probably, I'm not sure if you've been here long enough to see the outside. Hold on, I'll give you a quick fly around so you can see the outside of the structure that we're actually messing around with. So we're in this tower right there, and it's meant to be a heavy tower outside. So there's room out here, but like I don't want to put balconies out there. It's meant to be like a fortified sort of tower situation. I like the sheer face of it. I mean, it needs a vine or something, but it's not. It's meant to be more brutalist than like this. This I need to redo and have more balconies and things coming off of it. I'm trying to think about what example you might mean. A pokeo bit, technical term. I think I know what you mean. Yeah, right now I mean, part of the challenge is like me puzzling through stuff that we've built before. I think this is probably a place where I like it. I think we're stuck. Minecraft does have some limitations. That's one of them. I could try and cover it up with a trapdoor maybe. That almost feels more distracting. Well, maybe not. I could try a dark oak stair, but I think that's just going to be... It's not going to be the same color as the log. I mean, it's less noticeable, but it's still very much noticeable. I think I might like that a little bit better, but not by much. Evening, just popping my head in for a bit to catch up. Pretend I'm not here. Crap, I shouldn't have read that. Dang it. You have to start with pretend I'm not here. Hi, Cosmic. I couldn't resist the opportunity to tease you just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, I think this is good. I like this. This is a good solution, I think, to what we've got going on here. I think... I also like this. I'm not a fan of these. I think we're going to replace those because they don't show. And I also think I want to... I don't know if I like this as a full thing. This might be better off, I think, as planks. We'll just do like... We could do planks or we could do supported. Something like that. I did it in the mansion, I think. I want to go take a look at the mansion to see how I did it. We'll obviously make this look. See how much nicer that looks? Even if it does connect here, which I'm not a fan of. But then we can come back along here and do like a something like that. Or we can kind of go back and forth and change them a little bit and then put signs down. Which I do like. And then we can just come through here. We could either leave them or keep them. Sometimes I'll go like 2 in a row rather than just every other one. But I think we're getting there. I think we're getting there. Okay. Let's go for that break because Dan was kind enough to remind us. If you're new to the stream, as I think some of you may be, I do take a break once an hour. I encourage you to do the same. It's good for your eyeballs. It's good for your back. It's good for everything. Just stand up, go grab a snack or a drink or something like that. And when we come back, more Minecraft. sleeping again, nighttime again, raining again. If you were to describe the Citadel server in as few sentences as possible, it would be big build in the dark, rain. Like, all the time. All the time. Wet, dark, big. Right. That's also fewer words. If we put a sign there, we can't put a sign there. I'm probably going to leave this just as planks. Makes the most sense. Or I guess that could be stairs. I need to go look at the mansion. I thought I did it on the second floor balcony. The mansion, I don't remember. Describe the Citadel as not enough pink. Pink! Pink! Perfect time to make that comment. Thankfully, I had pink in front of me. Otherwise, we'd be walking around for a bit. Oh, yeah, okay, I did it under pillars. Could have sworn I had a different balcony somewhere. Maybe it's up here that I'm thinking of. Yeah. If we switch this back to planks and stair. Oop, not that way. Then guess this would also be plank and a stair. That leaves this really weird chunk in the side here, doesn't it? I think maybe we remove this and focus on the one wall. Yeah. Yeah, and then we can just go along here. Now I could try and move that beam all the way to the end, but that's going to look funny. It already looks funny. There's not much I can do about that. It looks so random. And doesn't it all line up with this? I guess that makes more sense, although it feels like a lot of wasted space back here. And I'm sure we can come up with a cool way to do a cross brace on that. Probably coming back down the other way. A little bit on the thick side, but good for now. So if that has to be there, then this has to be out. So in, and then this one would be outside this way. Does that work? Yeah, we just can't put signs in there. Hopefully that won't look silly. Yeah, you barely even notice that. And I'd say we just leave it like that. Unfortunately, we can't do both. I think I prefer it in a little bit of a stagger like that. Yeah. Okay. That's good. That's good. So then there's just the underside here. And this is all pretty straightforward. We will obviously have to light some stuff, but here we can just pile up some things that could be in the way. Things like barrels and crates and that sort of stuff. I think I can probably do... Oh, I've used all my signs. Yeah, signs there would be good. The real trick is going to be lighting the place. Take it easy, Cosmic. I know you were only popping by for a bit. Thanks for saying hi. Give the best to the Cosmic family from the Citadel crew. And we'll talk to you soon. Oh yeah, under the stairs there'll be like barrels and crates and composters and things. I don't have a lot of room in my inventory, but I'm gonna make more. Red Acted Games, thanks very much for the follow. Appreciate it. And Bird Shave Swag, thanks very much. Appreciate it. Yep. I feel like we open up kind of like a new technique every other time we do an interior. It's fun to kind of like this spruce sign dark oak combo is really fun. I think we might want to do it here too. Why not? Kind of helps pull everything together. This feels a little bit strange. I might want to try to change that into something else. Maybe like a straight beam or something. And now along here, I guess the thing to do would be to continue that up. Sure. Why are those here in the first place? I think they're a product of an old design. Yeah. Well, maybe we don't need them. Maybe not all the way down to here. Because I think those are going to change. What did we decide on the other end? Did we turn them all into dark oak planks? I think we did. Or dark oak beams. Oh, there's no beams. No beams. Sticks and thrones. That's very kind of you to say. Appreciate that. I wouldn't call it a masterclass, but I like to think I've picked up a few ideas over time. I don't think I want to have another beam here. We could do it though. Hold on. We need more dark oak. Which I may need to go get. Yeah. Do I have more dark oak? I think I do. What looks like banners? All right, signs. I don't think we need the fence gates anymore. Oh, the trapdoors look like banners. Oh, I see, yeah. I just wanted them to look more like support. Yeah, I don't mind that. Can't do it there. Maybe we don't do that. Hmm. Maybe we'll just do it on this side. I guess that makes sense. Feels a little bit more structurally secure. For me, it's like being able to watch the process. Like it feels share the fundamental tools for concepts rather than here's how to design a kitchen that I see so much of. Oh, that's really cool of you to say. Thanks, Sticks and Stones. Yeah, I mean, I think part of it is because, of course, it's a stream and not an edited video, right? That could be part of it too. I need to figure out. Oh, that's an outside block. Whoops. This feels very weird. So we'll have to figure out what to do about that. I'm not sure how I managed to get away with it there. Can you see that from outside? You must not be able to. Oh, you totally can. Oh, because that's the outside corner. Okay. Right. See what I did there. I might have to change that. So it's a little asymmetrical, but I think it still works. It just doesn't look dumb in here now, which is nice. I guess we could try and keep the bottom one. That doesn't look terrible. And this is a really plain building where I haven't done much with the texture of this at all. And I don't know what I would do even if I was to change it. That's solid. That's now changed. This needs to change. So that looks like it's supported. That's hiding that, so that has to stay. Nope. I can't put signs all the way around these because you can't put them in the gaps. So I guess I'll leave that. Unless I just want to do this one. Yeah, maybe we'll just do the one on the end. Or we could do each end and leave the middle one empty. Yeah, like that. Okay, so I'm all right with the trapdoor crossbeams up there. That means that these are all planks. I don't have anything of. Yeah, those are planks. Okay. Ping the net. Thanks very much. Kind of you to say. What button was that? Oh, Z zooms in on the map. I forgot about that. And let's do something a little bit different here. I think that's good. Could almost add another one there. Yeah, why not? Helps it look a little bit busier. Yeah, I think that looks a lot better than it did before. We need to get some lanterns, some chains. Very dark. Do not want any surprises. I don't think we're going to need candles. I imagine we can just use lanterns to get us most of the way there. This is pretty well lit up from below. Unless it's this that's doing it. Oh, no, it's coming from below. So we'll need a lantern somewhere in here. And one will do it. That's cool. And then up here, we'll need another one on the landing. And we'll definitely going to need one up top and here. I think that's the only light source up here. I don't think there's any torches around. This is all slabbed anyway. That's a good height. If it was any lower, I feel like it might bonk you in the face a little bit. We'll try a chain just to kind of see. Looks a little bit better. It only increases the light level by 1. I kind of like it, actually. I think the chain adds a little bit of design to it. Absolutely need one on this level. The good news is we've got all these beams. We can just hang one from one of these beams and it should get everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, like done, right? Very easy. That seems like the right spot for it. And then the balcony one or the landing one should do the rest. Here is going to be tricky. I'm going to have to put a torch down just to kind of guess. All of those are 0. So somewhere's around there, I guess. We could have it on something. Like sitting on something. But that causes all kinds of problems. That's a slab. We could try to put it there. Right where that torch is, or almost where that torch is. That it's just very dark down there. We could move this though. I feel like a better spot for that would be somewhere along here. Oh, I used up all my good spots, didn't I? Well, it does the trick. Keeps it dim down here, which is good. This is better lit. We just have to sacrifice. Oh, maybe I didn't do it right. Oh, no, it's fine. We're good. We'll need another one here, but there'll be something like, you know, that kind of a thing. Maybe not right there, but there'll be something just inside the door for that. I just have to sacrifice this, which is annoying. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It does not look bad. I really don't know what's happening in here. Here, it'll end up probably being hung from something in the ceiling. Like, I'd rather have it be something here. That or one higher. Either way, I think we're good. I don't think we're... Yeah, these are all 5s and 6s and 7s. Even we've got 1s under there. That's great. Dark corners, but I mean, it's It's still spawn proof. Simple. I love the new letting numbers. It can still be challenging outside in your fields and things, but indoors, it's super easy to make things spawn proof. Nice. Okay, well, don't need those on. We'll wait for the sun to go down and see what this looks like at night. And I guess the other thing we have to look at is, like, what are we going to put in this space? Who knows? Like, I could fill it with boxes, but just that seems like easy mode. I wonder if we could do more of like an armory. You know, like have some bows and arrows and some barrels along here. I feel like that could be pretty cool. I don't think I'd want to have anything along here, but like having something in this area could be cool. Yeah, maybe we can figure something like that out. Bones and barrels and bows and arrows, that is a tongue twister. Don't try that too many times. Spare armor things, yeah. A couple of armor things could be good on armor stands. That would be easy to do. Similar to what we've done over in the leather shop, maybe, but with like metal armor. It would be really cool if I could do it with armor that had armor trim on it, right? Like that would be fun. These were cool to make. Would we do it without the stands visible though? So like it looked like they'd be hanging on hooks on the wall or something. Yeah, I could even see a couple of things along here. You know, like a couple of bow and arrow hanging there. I wish there was a way in Minecraft to display something like a bundle of arrows. Similar to how you've got like a hay bale. Having a barrel that looked like it was a bundle of arrows would be very cool. So this is all very repetitive texture, unfortunately, but there's not much we can do. I will end up more than likely piling up a few things in the corner there. I like that we really don't need to do anything back here. It can just be kind of dark. You know, I'll put maybe a crate or something back there just for something to look at, but this is the other thing that I wanted to change. What about... What? No, you there. Not quite the same, is it? That's pretty good. We wanted to go the other way, maybe? No, you know, I think I might have liked it before. I like the mirror of the staircase up top there. Yeah, it's chunky. It's really chunky. Maybe we can lighten up a little bit. Nope. Okay. Well, we tried. Hanging swords get you every time. They're so good. Well, I mean, that's the data pack. Like that, I have to say, like that's a nice data pack to have. Can't complain about that. All right. I know I don't want to dig into doing like hanging stuff right now. So maybe what we'll do, similar to what we've done before, we'll just grab some dirt. First, I want to look to see what this looks like at night. Make sure we've not lit it up like a Christmas tree. That's kind of bright, but I think that's going to be something we're going to deal with all over the place. That's lit up pretty well, but that's because of the lantern in the front part. It feels a little bit uneven. I mean, it's not terrible. You can sort of see the lantern hanging in the window on the way down, which is kind of cool. Yeah, I mean, it's not overly bright. It's just that it's lit kind of all to one side because that's where the lantern is at the top floor there. It's this guy right here rather than being in the middle. But that seems hard to reach. Maybe we'll split the difference. It really didn't make much of a difference. Maybe a little bit. That is not a rocket. Yeah, not much. I think it helped on the south side more. All right, I'm just going to grab some dirt because that's what I've been using to quickly kind of pile stuff up in corners where I want it to be. Kind of an easy placeholder be like, come back and put like crates and barrels and things here. So I'll pick these up for now. Yeah, I feel like that could be some cool armor or bows or something. And then maybe we could have at least one barrel here. Yeah. Something there, and then here. Yep. And then same thing. Yep, I think that's good. And then up here, not a lot of stuff, not a lot of room for things. We could also do another one of these just at the end. I'm not sure which is the better view. Unfortunately, it just all feels very much the same because there's not a lot of textures you can work in with planks. Unless you've got full blocks to work with. I mean, there's probably a couple spots here that I could work in, like a trapdoor here and there, you know? Oh, not there. Every now and again, we might be able to squeeze something in. Just to break it up a tiny bit. I try not to texture the floor until I have all of the stuff in, because you end up texturing places where oh, can't do that. You end up texturing places where you're gonna like put stuff on top of it anyway. So we can do that sparingly, which is at least something. I can't say we have the same opportunities up there. No, everything is going to be exposed from the underside, with the exception of maybe something in the corner here. You can barely see that. And that one has got a pillar on top of it, so we can probably use this one. Nope. Not that one. Pillar goes under the stairs. Okay. And then I don't want to change any of those. It's probably about as good as we're going to get. We'll have more flexibility in here. I think these are going to end up having these little staircase things on them. These things I think have to stay. Not all of them, but most of them. But I think that looks kind of cool. And then it gives you like a better view. Because without them, you need Legolas next to you saying like, would you like me to get you a box? And chain. Oh, really? Of course, I only have the one. You know, I don't think we're going to put anything there. The Vampire Maid. Hello, Joel. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Thanks very much. Yeah, it's been a good day. It's been a good day. tables and chairs don't work in 119.3? They're working in mine. You mean 119.4? That's good to know. I'll have to see if I can fix that. Did you update the data pack version? That could be all that might be needs to change. Okay. So one lantern at each end covers us just. I should actually see what these look like if they were dark oak. Just to kind of see if it looks better, more interesting. Oh, I guess that looks kind of dumb though. Maybe we have to do both trapdoors. Nope. They look better as spruce. Worth a shot. I like it when little ideas like this come together quickly. Fun. Thanks, yeah, by all means, let us know if it ends up working out. So some of these I feel are outside blocks. Like that's not. That is though. And that is. But those could easily be covered up. Are these outside blocks? No. No. Yes. And no. All right. So we've got something to work with here. I think this could look pretty good. That is an outside block. Also that. Oops. That is not. That's not. I feel like all these N ones are not. That gets us most of the way there. And then we just have to come up with stuff to put here, but like that could easily be covered up if we needed something like that in the middle. It's a little bit strange. I'm not sure if I like that these things kind of make this very narrow. I'm a little on the fence about that, but we'll see. So yeah, again, pile this stuff up here. Sure we can come up with something. Actually, that just needs to be just one, right? Thanks, Dan. Alternatively, we could just make this whole thing stone as well, which is I think what we planned to do here. Having that be a threshold. So we could just make the whole thing stone. Which is more interesting and gives us a lot more texture options too. Well, actually, if these are all full blocks, then it doesn't matter. We can do whatever we want. And as nice as this is lit from end to end, I feel like we might want to have one more in the middle. even build though. All right, let's go see what that looks like outside. Make sure it doesn't look like a Christmas tree. Yeah, it's not overly lit. Dan Grice, yes, that sounds perfect. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think that's overly lit at all. I was anticipating that middle lantern to be a problem, but it's good. I like that you can't see them either from the outside. Feels like a good balance. But then in here, this looks much better with this light in here. Like it feels more like a functional area. Cool. Well, we're getting to the point where we're kind of leaving this tower, and I like the way that it's come out. We've done a lot of work. This kind of stuff just takes time with trial and error. We still need a little bit more out here on the battlement, but we can figure that out later. I think I'm just going to put slabs like all the way around, and then eliminate this little dip maybe. Could be an easy thing to do. And then we just have to come back through. Probably I'll do the other tower's structure. I think I'll work on all of this in the same way that we did that side. I'll do that first, and then we'll come through with all of this stuff, all the crates and barrels and piles of things and all that stuff. I'll do that next time. Which is, what's today? Thursday? Next time would be Saturday. For anybody that's popping in, we will be streaming tomorrow, but we're going to be streaming Lego. Really fun little set. We've got the Brickheads, Gandalf the Grey, and the Balrog from Lord of the Rings. Last week we did Vader and Obi-Wan Kenobi. And that was a ton of fun. So I'm looking forward to doing the other Brickheads as, you know, time goes on. So that's been a really good series. After the next Lego stream, I might take a little bit of a break from Lego and do a little bit more Minecraft on Fridays, just to try and push the stream here and get the build as close to being done as I possibly can over the next little while. So hopefully we'll get there. But we will absolutely have a Lego stream tomorrow. Again, returning to Minecraft on Saturday. Tonight, I am recording the Citadel Cafe with Alistair McFly, a server member. Alistair McFly on Twitch. You can also check out Long Range Sensors, which is a podcast that they do about Star Trek. And that's what we're talking about tonight, actually, is going to be Star Trek Picard, Season 3, and The Mandalorian Season 3. So lots of nerdy Star Trek stuff and Star Wars stuff happening on the Citadel Cafe tonight. The Citadel Cafe and the Spawn Chunks are both podcasts that you can listen to for free on iTunes. TheSpawnChunks.com is, of course, the other place for that. And you can follow me on social media at Joel Duggan. Very easy to find. Hopefully I'll see you here soon. Right now we're streaming almost every day. Mondays is the only day that I take off. So 1 o'clock Atlantic, that's UTC -4. Pretty easy to remember. The schedule is on Twitch and it has been updated. So hopefully you can bookmark that or add it to your Google Calendar, whatever you want to do. We're going to pass you along to JWisp, who is a fun Minecraft creator. So your Minecraft today will continue, and we'll catch y'all back here tomorrow. Bye for now.